The kind fisherman released a small fish back into the water, never expecting it to repay kindness with betrayal. The fish rammed the fisherman's small boat with its head, pushing it forward with all its might. Ahead lay a towering waterfall, thousands of meters high. The fisherman panicked, wildly rowing to control the boat, but he felt an invisible force holding him back. Suddenly, the boat shook violently and lost control, plunging over the edge of the massive waterfall. When he woke up, the boat was quietly resting in a water area, surrounded by blooming lotus flowers. Before him was a valley like a paradise on earth, filled with pink blossoms, gently swaying in the breeze. Without hesitation, the fisherman paddled toward the shore. After tying up the boat, he felt a mysterious power pulling him deeper into the forest. Outside, war raged, and suffering was everywhere, but here it was peaceful and serene, like a pure, hidden sanctuary. Focused, he followed a narrow path through the woods, until he discovered a dark cave. Taking a deep breath, he carefully removed his straw hat, softened his steps, and slowly entered. Strangely, the cave grew wider and wider. From barely passable at first, it eventually allowed him to flip and move freely inside. At the cave's end, he saw a bright light. It was a gateway to another world. Through the glow, he saw people farming and herding cattle. The residents wore happy smiles. Excited, the fisherman ran toward them, but his thin frame stood out. Still, they smiled warmly at him, showing no sign of rejection. Soon, an elder noticed him and asked about his background. After hearing his story, the elder said, "Coming here means you share a special bond with this land," and invited him to stay. The family welcomed him with open arms. They served a lavish feast, but hunger left him barely able to savor it. He just drooled. The elder smiled and said, "Eat without worry. There is no punishment here." Hearing this, he devoured the food greedily. That meal was the richest he had ever had. After finishing, he even let out a satisfied burp. Then the elder handed him a peach blossom, explaining that spring here bloomed forever. Peach blossoms stretched endlessly, and the fruit was abundant without end. Curious, the fisherman asked how this hidden paradise was discovered. The elder replied, "During a great war in the Qing dynasty, my ancestors stumbled upon this place. It has been passed down through generations, never left, and no one else has set foot here. You are the first to enter this valley." During their talk, the fisherman didn't notice he had eaten all the peaches, leaving behind only one pit. In the days that followed, neighbors invited him to visit their homes, bringing endless food and wine, and even performing dances for him. This peaceful life lasted for a time, but homesickness grew stronger. After nights of full meals and rest, he struggled to sleep. The conflict of enjoying comfort, while his family suffered, weighed heavily on his heart. Finally, he made a decision to return and bring his family to share this paradise. He quietly reached the mysterious cave entrance, but what shocked him was